Today we'll be talking about imagery. The key topics we'll be going over will be the 5 senses and how we can use these senses to improve our writing. We will also be going over poetry at the end of our lesson today. You will each craft a poem that will be turned in to me at the end of class. So, let's begin. We'll start with visual imagery. This is the things that you see.
My example for this is the golden yellow sunlight casted through the open branches of the trees.
Please write down your own example of visual imagery. Next is auditory imagery. These are things that you can hear. My example is the footsteps draw near, the thump, 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 matching the rhythm of my heart. Now I'd like each of you to write your own example of auditory imagery. The next sense we'll be focusing on is kinesthetic imagery. These are the things that you can physically touch and feel. My example is, I could feel the wind's breath kissing my cheek. Now, I'd like you all to write an example of kinesthetic imagery onto your paper. Now we're to olfactory imagery. These are the things that you can smell. My example is, I leaned down to smell the roses, the scent of their sweet perfume mixed with the smell of the dew that coated their petals. Now I'd like you all to write down your own olfactory imagery sentence. And the final one is gustatory imagery. This is the sense of taste. And my example for this one is, he leaned in to kiss me, and his lips tasted of the sweetest berries. Now I'd like you all to write your own sentence to go with gustatory imagery. Now we should all have 5 sentences. These are mine. This is my poem. I leaned down to smell the roses, and the scent of their sweet perfume mixed with the smell of the dew that coated the petals. The golden yellow sunlight casted through the open branches of the trees. I could feel the wind's breath kissing my cheek. The footsteps draw near, the thump, thump, thump matching the rhythm of my heart. He leaned in to kiss me, and his lips tasted of the sweetest berries. All right, now we're at the end of class. I want each and every one of you to craft a poem using the 5 sentences you put together earlier. You're not being graded on prose, you're being graded on completion, but try to have fun and make it as good as you can. I'll be excited to read these.